Hello. Give me 1 minute, guys. Like, what? Ew. You know what? They're garbage. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry I had to start the video like this. You just, put this. Okay, you didn't get anything I just said, did you? Okay, well, anyway. Hello, everybody. And welcome to part 46 of building. Why did I say building? We are putting out the trash, part 46. Or something. I don't know. You know what? I shouldn't have to tell you the title. Because the title or whatever is in the video title. So, if you think about it, you're just being really lazy if you don't check the title of the video you're watching. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just tired. This video was hard to make. Okay, so here's what happened. So when I was going to make this video, I was going to use the tripod. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, like, okay, let me just put these up here. Oh shit, the adder. Okay, so if you guys watch my Yato videos, you know that to do those videos, I have a tripod that I can move around and stuff. You will know it especially well, because a couple Yato videos ago, I had some issues with the tripod camera. And basically, it's a really mechanical device. So yeah, it just kept falling down and shit. Nothing in here. I'll put it out anyway. Oh my god. So yeah. So anyway, I wanted to use the tripod to film this video on my phone. So I could use the controls to move the camera back and forth like this. But nope, I couldn't do it. For some reason, it kept falling down and shit. So yeah, I tried to get it to work a couple times, but it just wouldn't work well. So after a while, I had to give up that idea, and I don't know, it's also really hot today, so that is definitely not helping my mood, you know? I'm just gonna take off my gloves. I am also really sweaty. So that is another issue that I'm having to deal with. Also the microphone. Because every time I use the microphone, my worry is that it's not transmitting my audio to the phone. And that whenever I'm talking, you guys can't hear shit. So yeah, that's my issue. Is it clean? Oh yeah, no, it's still transmitting, I believe. It's green whenever it's transmitting. Yeah. What else do I have to say? Well, I also have to say I'm hot. Well, no, I already told you that. But yeah. Besides that, it's been an okay week. I'll Algebra now to show you guys some nature. But yeah. Other than that, my week has been okay. I'm getting more used to my new classes. I think I told you about them in the last video, and like the last two were like really hard to describe. So basically, my fifth period is financial algebra, and like it's a I don't really know how to describe the class. Uh, I guess I'll tell you something about it first. So, the teacher had us fill out like a W-2 form, or like a W-B form, B4. I think it was like a B4 maybe. I don't know, like all the work forms have like this weird combination of like letters and numbers that make it like really hard to tell you which one is what. But it's basically the form you have to fill out before you start working. The B4? I don't know, it was something like that. But anyway, yeah. And basically, on Monday, she hired us as employees. So basically, like, she's treating being a student as a job. Like, we get a paycheck, we like have a money system, and like, we have to rent our desks. It's a pretty interesting idea. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that teacher was like, has a business degree of some kind. So basically, the class is just financial algebra, and more just finances. You know, you talk about like getting a job, about taxes, about gross income, and like net income. It's a pretty like nice class. It's fine. I just, I wasn't used to it the first like couple weeks. It's okay now. I just need to get a feel for the classroom. But yeah. What else is there? It's a fine class. The work is like pretty easy. The teacher, just have our computers out like often. I have never actually heard her I have never heard her tell us to put it away. So yeah, that's a pretty good like thing. I need to check if it's still on. And this thing is like really hard to do. Okay, yeah, it still is. Okay. I get paranoid. But yeah. I don't think I've ever heard her tell us to put our computers away. In fact, there's like a whole table where like they just talking like on their phones. I don't think I've heard her tell them to really put it away in like an aggressive way at all. Like, they just have their phones out. And like earlier, they were playing Uno. Like, they had Uno cards, and they were playing it during a class period. And I think they did that like the whole period. So yeah, that's weird, right? There are a lot of tables in that classroom. Like a good couple. I would say like at least 5 and like probably more than 5. So yeah. There's like 4 people at every table, I think. I don't think like it's exactly for every table, but like my table had like 4 people. Me, 2 black guys, and 1 male. Well, I don't know if they're all black. I don't know that for a fact. You just disregard that comment of mine. But yeah. The work is easy enough. It mostly just like simple questions, and I get to use my computer in that class. So yeah, it is okay. But moving on, let's talk about my 6th period, which is like CSU Expo. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a writing class. But yeah, it's a really fancy English class, I think. You had just like every day she wants us to like write a journal entry, and she like has a prompt for us. And like the prompts like are different every time. I wonder if I can show you those, because like, I have them in my notebook, and we take our notebook home every day. So I can probably show you them. I mostly just like write whatever comes to mind. Like she will give us a topic, and like I'll write about the topic for like the first couple like words, and then I'll just like go off on my own train of thought that is like kind of related to it. So yeah, I don't want to show you those entries. They're not too good. Heck, the teacher doesn't even read them. You just come around when we're all done with them, and you stamp to them. So yeah, I guess like all she really wants. Like, I bet she wouldn't even really notice if I just wrote down like gibberish. I thought I made it look good. So yeah. But 6th period is something. In middle school, I had another, this yacht, damn that loud. I had an English class. Okay, so basically, in middle school, I had an English class, and it was pretty easy. And I think towards the end of the year, the teacher wanted us to write like an essay or something. Like, I don't know what she called it. Maybe it was like an argumentative essay or something. And how it worked was like it was about superheroes. And she wanted us to use this this, what would you call it? It's like a template. Basically, it would say, I think this because of this, and my evidence is this. Basically, it was like a little thing where we would just plug in our answers. So yeah, it was pretty easy. All we had to do was fill it in. And I kind of what this class had too, she had given us these little pieces of paper called rhetorical places. format. And it's almost exactly like that. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, basically, if you watch my later video, you know what a rhetorical play siege is. And it's basically just you talking about a text. Or like, an essay or something. Okay, so basically, we read an article, and then we would have to write about that article using the format, right? First, we would have to write down what the author's credentials were. For example, we did one that was written by a college dean of admissions. So how I wrote it was, okay, dean of admissions and writer, and then I put his full name, and basically, yeah, that's what we had to do. We just filled it out. And yeah, it's hard. It's kind of hard. Like, you would think for something like that they literally give you a format, it would be pretty easy, but like, it can be difficult. Like, yeah, you kind of have to figure out how to word everything. And like, whenever I did one, like, it always felt so repetitive. Because like, it is repetitive to me. Like, whenever I fill out a box, I'm like, okay. And the reason the audience should care about this is because it proves this point. And like, I just keep writing that point over and over again. So yeah, I wonder if I could show you those. Also, the teacher of my English class is like really a dead chat GPT. I mean, like, I don't think she ever said that she like outright hates it. But like, she definitely doesn't want us using it unless she like has a plan for how we should use it. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what my opinion is, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, basically, you doesn't want us using it. Also, like, at the end of like every day, you basically like take what we worked on. So yeah. So I think the reason why she does that is so we can only work on it in that class, maybe. So we can't cheat and use chat GPT. So yeah, I have to be really careful around her. The work, as hard or as difficult as the work is, I don't think it requires chat GPT. But also, like, that is a really big class. A pretty big room. There are a lot of kids, like, a lot of tables too. I think like there are at least 7 tables with like 4 people in every group. I know I can really give you guys numbers at some point, right? But look those up. Because like, no wait, I can't because like, I was going to use like Google Classroom, and that's kind of an app where like teachers can like submit work. Wait, no, they do have a Google Classroom. I thought they didn't for a second, but yeah, no, they do. I just probably looked up how many students are in the class using that app. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna release it on the video, but yeah. I really don't have much to say. I'm probably gonna take a shower after this video is like done. So yeah. We are at 20 minutes. It's actually a pretty nice day out. Nice plant. I have been wearing short. I have been wearing short pants for like a while now because like it's so hot outside. And the issue with wearing like short pants is that like um at my school there's like a bunch of grassy areas. And, like whenever I get into one of those grassy areas, like my aides keep interacting with the grass, and I don't like that because I don't know if you know this, nature is pretty dirty. So yeah, I don't really like that. Like I usually wear like shoes and socks. So yeah. So like I'm wearing shoes and socks. So like my feet are obviously covered, but my leg areas aren't. And so yeah. There are actually two teachers for my English class. So yeah. I'm pretty sure the main one is Mrs. Bump. B-U-M-P. So yeah, that's her name. Um. Oh, she has also had us like do like a couple minutes of reading at the beginning of class almost every day. So yeah. I've been reading a book called The Hate You Give. Yeah, I would recommend that like people read it. It's a pretty good book. I got it at Barnes and Noble, and it is I think it's a banned book because like Barnes and Noble had like a tiny table that says banned book. So yeah, and I think I got it from there. I don't know why it was banned. Like it's pretty good. It was probably because the book talks about racism. But yeah, it doesn't say anything that bad. I guess that goes to show you how corrupt the system can be. But yeah. That's all I have to say for now. To see you next time. Bye!